Yo, what's up everybody? Holmes here and welcome to my Lords of the Fallen walkthrough guide thing. Yeah, uh, picked up this game on October 28th and I'm recording this on October 29th and this is probably gonna be up on October 30th. So yeah, and ever since I picked it up I've been playing it extensively as the rogue. So obviously I'm gonna run through the walkthrough as a rogue too, so let's get into it. And yeah, here's my save data. Level 44. Holy shit, I didn't even know I have level 44. So yeah, here is deception and here is the rogue set. Now note that you guys can still mix this up. Okay, you can go brawling and then you can go as the rogue too, and then your end result is gonna be an outlaw, but I'm gonna go with a pure rogue. So here it is. And yeah, the rogue will be the most challenging class in this game. Okay, yeah, and if you guys want an easier time through this game, like without any trouble, brawling warrior, boom, the beast of the game. You'll breeze through this game like I don't know, like drinking a bottle of chocolate milk. So yeah, if you guys want an easier time, go with the warrior. If you guys want a challenge, go with the rogue. If you guys want like a normal normal difficulty, then you guys can have a cleric. Okay, so yeah, and I'm gonna go with the rogue. Before we start though, I want to explain how this rogue is gonna work, how I'm gonna play the rogue. The rogue, obviously you see he focuses on agility and endurance, okay? But I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because the rogue sucks with agility. At first, okay? At first. Because all the enemies, they hit pretty freaking hard. And later on, like after the third boss, all the enemies can pretty much two-shot you. If you're playing it like this with pure agility shit. So yeah, gonna have to be careful with that. And I'm gonna add a little bit faith with this rogue, okay? And obviously it's just not because I can make the run easier, it's because all your magic spells, like right here on deception, prayer, shift, stab and mimic, they all require faith. You need to have the faith requirement in order to unlock these skills. And my favorite skill of this tree is stab. Okay, stab, the best deception skill you can have. And you guys will see why later once I use it. So yeah, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be going for. And you need I believe 18 faith for that. And if you guys want to max out everything, shift is going to be the last one you can max out. And you'll need 21 faith for that. So either way, you'll need faith if you want to use the spells. And for the rogue, you're going to want to rely on your spells at first, because that's going to help you out a lot. And it can play a part in like your strategy too. So pretty useful to have the faith, the spells. And after that we can focus on agility and vitality, so, and some endurance, I guess. So for strength and luck, we're just gonna leave that out. We're not gonna even bother touching that shit. So yeah, if you guys got any more questions, then you guys can leave it in the comments, but for now, let's get it started.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds. Hear my vow. Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
The monastery's ahead. I wonder if it is still safe.
Either way, our quest for Antanas nears a conclusion.
I hope he's worth all the men we've lost on our way here.
Let's get to work. It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery. Hold on.
Alright, so here is the tutorial, and I don't need a tutorial, so let's get this on. Okay, so pretty much the button layout I'm using, it's kind of like the Souls button layout. And I'll show you guys my button layout in a bit here. So yeah, that what I just did right there, it was the dual wielding combo. Now, the dual wielding combo is not gonna cut it against some boss fights and later enemies, okay? Like after the third boss. The enemies gets more HP and more poise and defense. So try and pull that shit off. They're gonna hit you and then they're gonna cancel that shit off. And some bosses are really defensive. So you're trying to get like the third hit off and then they block. There goes your dual wielding combo because your sword's gonna, well, your dagger's gonna bounce off and it's gonna cancel out the combo. So it's a real pain sometimes. So that's why we're gonna be adding a little bit faith in this build, because it's gonna, later on we're gonna have a really good faith weapon and also we need faith for our magic. So yeah. It's a good investment. Oh, this guy. So yeah, enemies right now, you guys can see it's like really easy, right? Backstab them. Later on, it's not gonna work like that. Holy shit, man. You will not believe how much like defense and stuff they'll get. It's ridiculous. But of course, if you're playing as a warrior, you can like breeze through all those enemies without any problem. But if you're playing as a rogue, you're gonna have some trouble.
It is changing me. My skull. The bones are moving, growing. It does not feel like poison in my veins. More like liquid darkness. We have seen with others what happens next. Eyesight goes first. Then follows sanity. Brother William, Brother Peter and I won't let the disease take us. We will choose death.
Oh yeah, take it to the face.
Chooses us.
Alright, so, and don't forget to break the boxes and stuff because sometimes they have items hidden in them. And right here there's a secret passage to a chest. Let me destroy all the boxes. Alright, so we got some fire resistant shards, okay. And some more barrels. Let's see if they got anything in them. No? Anything? No? Alright. Let's see what we got here. Empty bottle potion. Okay, whatever. Let's get a move on. There's gonna be 2 enemies up ahead. One guy right here. Oh, he did a stupid 360 spin shit. God damn it, and I took it too. I don't want to get too much before the boss fight, before the tutorial boss fight actually. Because I can't really like get more HP unless, I mean HP pots. Unless I die, which I don't want that happening.
Dear Father, the fires on the horizon,
oh my God.
They are spreading towards our village.
Well,
I
you guys
beg
listen
you,
to that, I'm
be
gonna
careful.
go and grab more loot.
Something evil is happening. I can feel that. You can always seek refuge here, in the monastery. Whatever happens, Antanas can save us. Please, please, be safe.
Right. So as you guys can see, dual wielding is really useful right now, but trust me, I know I keep saying this, but trust me, later on it's not gonna be as good. So don't get your hopes up about the daggers, okay? Because later on when they start having like those fucking shields and they hide behind it, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You're gonna wish you put some faith in your character. Because they're really annoying. And the cool thing about the assassin, the stabbing skill, it's the guy will actually breach through their shield and then he'll freaking hit them with a critical hit. So doesn't matter who it is, even bosses, he'll hit them with the hardest shit he can pull out from his ass and he'll give him a slap across the face with that. And yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty good too. So that's what we're gonna want to get happen first. And here's this guy. Don't want to deal with him on the stairs. Don't want to heal up just yet, just in case I get scraped in this fight here. Do a charging attack. Boom. And backstab. Oh, you dick. Oh, yeah. I like your ball slice them up. Alright. Okay, let's get a move on. Up here, and then there's a stone here. Energy shard, okay. There's also this audio log.
These things keep coming. We fight back, but there are too many of them. It is sickening to see them move. Their limbs twist and turn in ways they're not supposed to. Their smell. Fire and death creeping up your nose. One of the creatures we were fighting spat on us. The saliva hit my eye. It burned, and it burns deeper into me.
Alright. And You don't have to talk to him, but I'm gonna talk to him and see what's up.
I found a key. What are you waiting for? Open the door.
Support me.
I could use some help. Here, this might be useful.
What's this? You just gave me 2 potions. Is that all you got?
I found a key. What are you?
Alright. Alright, so once we get in there, cutscene's gonna happen and we're gonna have to fight the boss. So prepare yourself if you're playing as the rogue. And if you're playing as the warrior, still prepare yourself, but you don't have to really prepare yourself because the boss fight's not gonna be that hard. Let's go. Here comes the first lord. He's gonna be falling by me. And dodge. You don't really have to dodge because his shield bash doesn't really do anything to you. It just knocks away your stamina. That's it. You get one hit. As you guys can see, like the damage on the dagger against the boss, it's stupid. Good thing he has a good, like, I don't know, a good recovering time after he takes that well, after he does the heavy attack. That's good. Ow. And I really hate it when he does that. That attack, if you tank it, okay, as a rogue, he can one hit KO you, so be careful. And when he backs up like that, the attack's a 2-hit. That can link up to like 4 hits. See, 1, 2, and I'm gonna do all 4. And oh no, he didn't. Ow. Hate it when he does that. It always gets me because I think it's the shield bash and I don't really care. And then he comes at me with the sword. But if you're close enough to him, if the shield hits you first, you can actually get some invincibility from that, from the shield. Okay, heavy attack, and then get a combo. Rip off another piece of armor. Man, this guy's like stripping over here. There ain't no money flying that way. It's not a strip club either. Stop stripping. Woo. Come on. And now his heavy attack is starting to get a shot. Be careful about that too, okay? That can kill you if you're playing with light armor. I know I keep like comparing it to the warrior class. It's because I can't get over how ridiculous the warrior class is. It's so like overpowered, man. It's like you don't really have to put in a lot of effort just to beat the bosses. And here's this little twirling shit right here, ballerina crap. There's nowhere to like really do anything like that. You just gotta have to work on it, finish dancing. And basically his attacks are all the same except he has that ballerina shit, and that's pretty much it. And there's no more shield bash. So when he does this ballerina crap, just get away from me. So he's finished dancing. Finish dancing, bro? Alright, you gonna do your heavy attack like a man? Alright, cool. Bye. Bye like a bitch. Do your attack. And die like a bitch. You have a lot of holes in your body. Oh yeah. Iron Man. First Warden down. It's like kind of like a tutorial boss.
What was that? One of those lords Caslo keeps talking about.
I don't know if you call that a lord. It's pretty weak. So yeah, that's the first boss, like the tutorial boss. He's really, I don't know, he didn't even put up much of a fight. And let me just show you guys the item he dropped. Here's the item he dropped. Persistent great sword, and obviously it's for a strength build. And this thing can tank a lot of crap. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Stack this up with strength. Holy crap! So I don't know. That's why I think the game kind of favors in strength build. Like they like, I don't know. They just give like more strength shit than any other crap. Because you get this right off the bat, and then later on you can like get more strength build off of strength items off of chests, and then like you build like any agility and faith items. So that's that, and I think I can hold on to not healing for a bit. If you guys don't feel comfortable on moving forward without healing, then you guys can, you know, right here is the tutorial shit, and you guys can bank your XP there, level up. But note that if you do that, your kill multiplier that you got from killing enemies will reset. Okay, now the kill multiplier gives you more souls. If you have like a high kill chain going on, you'll get more souls as you kill the enemies. But if you hit the checkpoint, it's gonna reset. So yeah. And I heard that it gives better item too. I'm not really sure about that one. I just know that if you don't rest at a checkpoint and then you keep moving forward with your multiplier, you get more souls. Well, not souls, experience. My bad. too much souls. So yeah, and that's gonna be for the next episode when we're gonna take that route up to the second boss. So. And it's gonna be a fairly long route. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And on the way there's gonna be another checkpoint. So yeah. Actually, might as well just cover that point and start on the next checkpoint. So here's they teach you about backstab, like sneaking over enemies, and then like right when you're behind them, and then you know press R3 and backstab their ass. I don't think you really need to press R3 just that. Did that guy get me? No. Oh shit. I hate it when that happens. And you start going through enemies like what the hell? And that was strange, because killed him.
Banishing the god.
Oh, I didn't kill him.
That were known as the
His
judges
attack stopped by
parted ways
6 damage.
Apart from their common goal, they were very different in every possible way. 3 statues were built for them on the square of the judges, displaying the distinct paths they had taken. These statues hold a secret, as if it were their heart, but it is retained by the stone. Only the Shard of Heroes could make that heart beat, and only an unearthly force could tear it out.
Pop off a heal. There's gonna be one of those guys with the axe here. Yep, he's right there. Hello, guy with the axe. Okay. Do a backstab here. There's gonna be 2 enemies in the room, okay? There's 2 rooms, and there's gonna be 1 enemy in each. There's gonna be 1 here and then 1 over there. So the game teaches about the kill chain right here. So you guys want to read that up, you guys can pause the video if you guys want to. Boom. See how the camera angle fucks up like that? I don't know why that happened. It's kind of
We
weird.
can't stand against such forces much longer. We must find a place to hide. A place with walls and soldiers, mighty Antanas. We will be on our way. Please prepare for a few dozen refugees.
You get some backstab. Well, more like a front stab because he flips them around and then it's like shoves it in their stomach. Slowly slice them in half. And here's the chest. And that's the monk staff, okay? So we're gonna be switching over to that right now. And later on when we move on to like after we defeat one of the bosses, we're gonna get the faith item. So for now we're gonna keep this monk staff and then later on we'll switch to that.
What exactly were the Lords? They wielded power beyond our understanding. They fought fiercely and they blindly followed the god. They tried to talk them. These failed. The Lords did not come for discussion. They came to serve their purpose. To lead the Rogar army against the humans.
Okay. Did they both die? And just so you guys know, if I'm not responding to those note messages, it's because I can't really hear it. My volume is really low. It's because my mic, the new mic, tends to pick up like everything that's around me. So I don't want the mic to be picking up what the TV's I don't want the mic to pick up what the stuff that's coming out of the TV is saying, okay? So I don't want like a weird voice in the back of the audio note while I'm commentating, so yeah, that's why. And here's the cleric set. Oh, what the hell? Wait, I want to get this. No, don't make me leave. I don't want to leave. I want to take it. Did I get it? Cool. Now we can leave. Alright, sweet. Alright, so here is the next part. Yeah. There's a checkpoint if you guys want to hit it up. I'm still deciding if I should. I don't want to get too cocky and then like, cause the boss gate is all the way over there. So it's still on the same map. And there's a checkpoint right before you fight the boss. So we can get a higher multiplier by doing that. But there's a higher risk. If I die, I'm gonna have to rerun this whole crap. So I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me what to do. Bank it or risk it. Leave it in the comments. And yeah, this is gonna wrap it up for this part of the walkthrough. I hope this video has been entertaining and helpful. And if you guys got any more questions, leave it in the comments, and I will do my best to answer them. But until next time, I will see you guys later. Holmes out.